it's over. Ready for war? Are you guys ready for war? I'm just joking, but we are in a state of war right now, my friends. Tonight, the IG report hit today. If you don't know what happened and what went on today, it is massive, my friends. This is a start to the awakening. This is a start to justice, because after the IG report, then we have Durham's report, then we have Barr's report, which is what? D-Class. Welcome, everybody, to True Reporting Live, the call-in show on this beautiful Monday. It is the 9th. It is the happy IG day. I wanted to go out and I went and bought a World War II helmet. This is a real World War II helmet. I bought it. It was actually worn on the beaches of Normandy, and this is a fatigue. I don't know where this came from or who wore it, but nevertheless, it is, we're in war, baby. We're in war. Yeah, so I'm gonna fix the headphones, but yeah, man, this is it. If you're new here, if you're new to True Reporting, please go ahead and subscribe, and also leave a like on this video, because this stream can be shared elsewhere. It can be recommended to other viewers if it gets enough likes. And if you want to donate to this channel, you can go to the PayPal, Patreon. We have a PO box, True Reporting merch. And you can hit the super chat down below. That's the best way to support this channel. I'll say that at the end of the podcast as well, or the stream rather. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, because this day is, we're witnessing history. We're witnessing history. And it's incredible, guys. This is like watching something biblical, as 17 says. It is biblical. I mean, we're witnessing good defeating evil, and there's no more steps left for them. There's no more steps. It's over for them. So, we sit back and watch as they get decimated, to say. That's what this is. It's going to be incredible to watch. Probably be really cringeworthy at times. Watch out for FFs. That's why I got this. Watch out for FFs. Watch out for people in the streets, Antifa, so on and so forth. These people are dangerous. Yeah, this is why I bought it. I'm being funny, but I also respect the hell out of patriots, respect the hell out of the troops, the people who serve this country. I am not mocking it. I bought this. This was expensive, and I just wanted to come out and I'll wear this downtown. I don't care. I'll do whatever it takes. Well, I want to get like meme warfare, like right there. That'd be really cool. Because in a way, I believe we are soldiers, right? I believe we are. There's a reason that General Flynn says digital soldiers. He said that one day in front of hundreds of people. And, the Anons that are on 4chan, 8chan, these people out there, these Anons are part of, we're part of a digital warfare team, right? So what we do, we spread information, and then we spread that to the masses. Sunny Skies, thank you so much for that super chat. You guys can do the same if you'd like and follow in Sunny's footsteps. She says, I will follow you into war. Where we go one, we go all. Absolutely. Thank you, Sunny Skies. Welcome aboard. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Is there bullet holes in my helmet? No, there are not. It's pretty scarred up, but it really is the real thing. Pretty cool. It's really heavy. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like it a lot. But yeah, watch what you type in the chat, Diane, because that will get flagged. So again, digital warfare, right, guys? I mean, we're witnessing this in real time. Stellar Door, thank you so much for that super chat. I greatly appreciate it. So IG report, guys. I mean, look at all the proofs. 476 pages, right? 17 errors in it. Give me a break, right? This is incredible to witness and to watch. You type in corny and Comey comes up in the IG report. If you type it in the top right hand to look for words, for keywords up in through the IG report, you type in corny, comes up Comey. That's such a troll move, and it's amazing. It's hilarious that they did that. It's just a little nugget. It's an Easter egg that's in the in there. I covered all that today. I covered all that today in a podcast that I dropped. It's got almost 20,000 views already. I compiled everyone's information. I put my own information into it. Deborah Watson, thank you so much for super chatting to this live stream, this live call-in show, so you guys get to chime in as well. It's always fun. And yeah, Ralph, we can dab. So, you know, it's you know, it is what it is. This is the beginning. I hope you all realize that this is the beginning. This is, we have the Chan's back up. We have 17 is back. The president's tweeting. These channels are up and booming right now, my friends. Speaking of channels, please, right now, if you hear my voice, please subscribe to True Reporting 2.0. That is my backup channel. We're about to hit 10,000 subscribers on that. And if you guys didn't know, if you did not know, tomorrow, YouTube implements its, if you don't make, I'm paraphrasing, if you do not have commercial friendly content, they will your full channel. This happens tomorrow, so let's pray. If everyone in the chat right now could please pray. Please pray that this channel, that Red Pill's channel, that Linda's channel, that Jordan Sather's channel, X22, In Pursuit of Truth, SGT Report, so on and so forth. There are so many out there. Please, please, please pray for our channels are still around tomorrow, because tomorrow they are implementing that algorithm to basically eradicate channels that are not commercially viable. So, you know, we're just going to have to wait and see. Wait and see. This is war. This is war, my friends. So don't think it's not. Floricio, thank you so much for that super chat. Love the guy that screamed today at Nadler in court. That was Owen Schroyer. By the way, I think he's from InfoWars, saying that Trump is not the criminal that the Dems are. It was a boom moment. Great TV. Absolutely, Floricio. It was. He was screaming. It was hilarious. We're watching a movie right now. This is what we're watching. I believe we've already won. So, you know, we shall see what takes place. We're just going to have to wait and see, guys. Schroyer kicked so much tail today. I'm so proud. He did. He went in there, was screaming. It was great. You know, this is what, yeah, just informed, talked. If I left anybody out, I apologize. I'm just kind of going off the cuff with what we do here today. We're going to open up the phone lines here in a minute or two. Brian Hunt, thank you so much for that super chat. Come on, I want to see you put a dip in. I do not, I don't have it with me right now. I do sometimes do the chaw. But, yeah, right now I don't have one. I will, though. I'll put in, I wanted to buy a pipe, like Patton, have a big pipe. That'd be great. And again, I'm not mocking this. This is just, you know, this is just a show, right? I'm pumped up, man. IG report. We got awesome people in the chat right now. And, you know, this is what we do. This is what we do. I got the background different, Pepe up there. And, yeah, I'm about to get some water because I'm a little bit parched, yeah. Dan Bongino, BitChute. Yeah, I talked with my producer. It may be too late. For us to move the entirety of this channel over to BitChute. It could be gone. I don't know. What are you gonna do? There's nothing I can do except sue, and I don't think I would win at all. So we're just gonna have to see. So please, everyone, pray for all the channels I mentioned, including True Reporting. I've been here for a very, very long time, since literally the beginning 2 years ago. Been around 2 years. Thank you so much for that super chat. God bless Patriots. all patriots. God bless you. Thank you all. Everyone who fought for this country, who died for this country, who supports our president, who supports freedom, who supports pro-Earth, make Earth great again. Diane Myron, thank you so much. 17 brought us all together. Love you all, patriots. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that super chat. You are the life source to this channel. I can promise you that. So, yes, let's go ahead and open up. Let's go ahead and open up the phone lines. I'm going to grab my hat real quick. So just sit tight for a moment. One momento, please. And then we're going to open up the phone lines. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's get this party started, right? Let's get this party started. Let me open up the phone lines for you guys real quick. All right. And where is it? There it is. That he is. We got a lot to talk about, so much to talk about. And we're going to get to it. We're going to get to the bottom of this, right? If you didn't know, I dropped a podcast today, so definitely check that out and get stoked on it because it's a good one. I can promise you that. Everything you need to know about today. The first number is East Coast. The second number is Central. The third number is West Coast, and then you have the meeting ID number. All you have to do is type that in, and that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Oh my God. Oh my God. Get on Roku? Is Roku still a thing? Ba-da-ba. Yeah, I talked to Linda today. We're going to do something different this Friday. I think it's going to be a little different. We're going to promote it. And yeah, we are having a ton of fun. I spoke with her for about 2 hours today on the phone. And we're stoked about what we're doing. We enjoy every minute of it. And it's fun, man. I love talking conspiracies and that stuff. So, yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please leave a like on this video because it gets recommended to more people, then more people come in the stream, right? That's what we love to see. We love to see it. I'm watching from my Roku TV. Oh, okay. Okay. You want to call in? Excuse me, you most certainly can. Let's talk IG. Let's talk whatever you want to talk about. It's open forum, and yeah, it's all gravy. See, ba-da-ba. Let's see. Here we go. Now we get some calls coming in. Hey, welcome to True Reporting Live call-in show. What's your name and where are you from?
Hey, it's Sarah from West Tennessee again. How are you doing, Thomas?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I was calling to talk to you about the IG report.
Go for it.
What did you think about Horowitz's report, and then Durham kind of countering what he said?
I think it's optics. I think that that's what I think they're all in on it together, and I think that we should just trust the plan and what's going on. That's what I believe. I'm not questioning anything that these people are doing. We've been told to trust Horowitz. We've been told to trust Ray, Durham, trust all these people. So again, we need to trust them. And it seems like who's turned out to be bad and has been turned out to be bad. So this is what we need to focus on. I don't think that we should go for it.
With you. I completely agree with you. I think that they specifically set this up to where Horowitz was only privy to certain information. And so then now that came out, the Democrats are all going crazy. See, it's all, blah, blah, blah. And then Durham comes out, but he's got more evidence.
Correct. That hasn't even happened yet.
Well, I mean, he's going to come out with it, and then, but then it's going to end up fair at the end because Horowitz, in my mind, doesn't have all the info that Durham does, obviously.
No, correct. Durham and Barr have the most.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's just more of the plan to come out in the end of this. It's going to say, look, Horowitz, we're completely honest on this side.
Oh, yeah. It's, that's we're watching a movie. We're watching the plan. If you watch the intro video to the podcast I put out today, POTUS says, he's like, listen, this is damning. This is incriminating. And he goes in, quote, I can't wait for Durham to bring up his report. And then you have Bill Barr, and then that will be D-class. And that's when all hell breaks loose. So, like I said this in the beginning of the podcast. I said it throughout the podcast today. Hey, this is just this is us teeing off. This is what we're doing. So, there's plenty left.
I agree.
There's plenty left. Keep your hopes up.
Yeah, I have my hopes are up, man. I see the
Good
future is bright.
Good. Yeah. Keep praying. Stay positive. Push that positivity out into the collective consciousness. I can promise you God is in control, and we're going to keep kicking ass. No matter
believe
what.
It, buddy. Good job, man. Have a great evening.
You too. Take care. We had a super chat earlier. Let me go ahead and read that. Sorry about that. From JB Lavender. Thank you, my man, for that super chat. He says, I know Hoover is the end deal, but today was so depressing. Don't even want to go on social media. Bro, don't get bottomed out by this. Like, this was a massive day. You're seeing progression, man. You're seeing these people's names were named. This is crazy. You're going to see these people in handcuffs. McCabe, Strzok, Page, Comey, maybe Comey. Can't tell what side he's on right now. You have Clapper, John Brennan. It's going to lead up to Hussein. You're going to see Hillary. Just wait. Just wait and see, my friends. Just wait. And just be careful out there because the S has hit the fan, to put it lightly. Hey, welcome to True Reporting Live Call-In Show. Who is this? And where are you from?
Hey, Thomas.
Hey, what's up, dude? Who is this?
Can you hear me? Yeah, it's Kirk in Lagardo, Texas.
Hey, Kirk. How are you?
I'm blessed and highly favored, brother, and so are you. I'm going to get to the point. We need to be all calm,
yes,
cool, and collected. Where we go one, we go all.
Boom, exactly. Stay calm. I love that word. I love those terms. Calm, cool, and collect. We've got to remember. Also, somebody posted in the chat right here that said, "Remember when POTUS said plus, plus, plus?" I also put that in the report in the podcast today. So definitely check that out. Listen, guys, he's talking directly to us. Always know that.
Yes, Q-Post 2994. Stay united, and pray.
Exactly. Stay united and pray. There's a lot to that, my friends. There's no need for infighting. There's no need to make waves. We're all in this together. We are troops, right? This is the significance of me wearing this
I
stuff.
love your outfit. I can't see you right now, but I love your outfit tonight, dude. You're awesome.
Thanks, man. I wanted to get everybody pumped up, man. That's what I wanted.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm talking to you, and I got two normies next to me, left and right. So,
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, remember,
So,
just dish it out to them easily so that they learn, you know?
I want you to, I wanted them to hear your voice, so they don't think I'm all crazy.
No, he's not crazy. Kurt's not crazy.
You don't live with them.
That was a good one. I don't live with him,
That
no.
was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's my significant other. Yeah. But man, I'm praying. I hope tomorrow we still have a channel, Thomas. I won't take anybody else's time. You know, I pray. I love you, brother. You look
Love you too,
awesome. And God bless America. God bless Texas.
Hell yes. I agree, man. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you next time, Kurt. Thanks for calling in, dude.
All right, brother. I love you.
All right. Love you too, man. Good night. Welcome to True Reporting Live. Who is this and where are you from?
This is Eric Tuitt from Idaho, currently residing in Ohio.
Hi, Eric. How are you, my man?
I'm doing all right. Been following a lot of stuff, a lot of Q and a lot of intelligence coming through militia and other channels for a while.
Okay. Good.
FISA abuse. That's what it's all about.
Yes, this is, it's being brought to the forefront. It's now mainstream. I mean, hell, what was it? 2 days ago, we had Jesse Waters talking about 17 on national television for like 15, 20 minutes.
Yep.
And then there's these pictures. I'm gonna cover all that tomorrow. The IG report today outweighed what took place a couple days ago, and I'm also a little skeptical of putting those videos because he says 17, but the real word so many times I just don't want it to get flagged or anything. So I'm a little skeptical about covering that. I think we were all witnessing it on Twitter and in real time too.
Well, we'll see what happens in the next couple of days, but I got a subject to bring up if that's okay. It's
Go
the
for
same
it, my
line.
man. Go for it. It's open
It
forum.
is called FISA abuse. So nationwide, all across America right now, there are thousands of individuals that we call as a community targeted individuals. And the same FISA abuse that the president's had to undergo and his family, libel and fraud and defaming them and trying to set them up, is happening to regular citizens across this country. It's a fraudulent FBI watch list.
Yes, correct. Fraudulent FBI list. Exactly.
So these citizens, which I'm one of them, have gone through just ridiculous amounts of torture, everything you can imagine, from directed energy to V2K to just straight damage of property and attempted setups and attempted murders. I'm one of those people. Thing is, not many of the TI community get video and audio and camera evidence and eyewitness evidence from this situation. And that's the way to make it stop. I just want to make that public.
So say that again. You kind of went in and out there at the end. What you said you had had info on this?
Information and video and audio surveillance of the organized stalking activities.
Oh, wow.
People.
Okay, so you kind of broke up again, but I think I got what you said. You have audio and video surveillance of you being followed and being watched and tampered with.
And absolutely. And job site mobbing and other cameras. There's been tens of thousands of dollars of damage to my life in the last 3 years.
Gee, get the heck out of there, man. Why are you still there?
Well, it's not a matter of there. It's been actually 3 states.
Oh, wow. Okay. Jeez, man. That's brutal. I hope you stay safe. That's not good. Not good at all.
No. It's been quite an interesting investigation, and I've been known to talking with like federal level people about it quite a bit, and it's been a hell of a road. everything from vehicular damage to a lot of break-ins and job site mobbing and damage at workplace, just nonstop attack.
Right.
It's the same thing that there's lots of other people that are going through it, and our own president has been attacked by the same system.
No, I am so proud of the president. I am so blessed to have him as a president. I hope to one day meet this man. I really do, because honest to God, I'd probably be in tears. I really would, because he's done so much and taken the brunt force of all of this garbage. And you have to know, man, there's attempts on his life every day. But remember, he is completely insulated.
And it's our own taxpayer dollars have been funneled to be able to attack people in such a manner.
Yeah, bro, I know, man. There's attempts on his life all the time, and but remember, he's completely insulated with Marines, and pray for him every night, man.
That's right,
dude. I appreciate the phone call. I'm gonna move on to some more. We got 5 more to go, and then I'm gonna post the number one more time.
God bless. Thank you.
All right, man. Take care. Have a good night. All right, guys. We had another super chat in here. It says Demo74DXS. Thank you so much for that super chat. I greatly appreciate it. They say IG report first page or I on methodology unable to compel the testimony of Glenn Simpson. No wonder Durham disagrees with predication. You can't know anything about predication if you left out Glenn Simpson. Trust the plan. Always trust the plan. Glenn Simpson, absolutely unable to compel the testimony of Glenn Simpson. No wonder Durham disagrees with the prediction. We shall see, my man. Thank you so much for that super chat. I'm going to have to look more into Glenn Simpson. Let's go ahead and take some more phone calls. Hey, welcome to True Reporting Live. What's your name and where are you from?
This is Karen from Wyoming.
Hi, Karen. How are you?
Good. I just wanted to say I'm a first-time caller. It's kind of hard for me to get off work and get in to call you, but
okay, sweetie,
I've been watching your show since probably a year and a half ago.
Oh,
and
wow.
I think
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you for your loyalty.
Well,
seriously.
Yeah, and I remember when you would be outside of your house and you'd have your selfie stick and you'd be walking around up the path and up the road and everything. So
yeah.
I was really excited when you and Red Pill got together because it seems like things went exponential after that. And I think you guys are just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And I really don't think you have anything to, worry about tomorrow.
I pray. I think our channels are big enough that we won't be pulled, but the content that we do provide is a little bit on the side of what they hate. Maybe we go under the radar. I pray that we do. From what I've researched on what's supposed to happen, it's channels that are uncompatible with advertising. And some of the stuff that I put out there gets demonetized and some of it doesn't get demonetized. So, obviously that makes sense that this channel is worthy and deemed worthy of having commercial advertising. So, like I said, let's just be positive. Let's just pray for not only me, but the other patriots out there, the other digital soldiers that put out great content. We're all in this together. And, I want to thank you for the loyalty and because it's so refreshing to hear that. Trust me, because it's just nice. I'd like to see how many people have been with us since I started January 1st of 2017. So
wow.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I don't want to change the subject, but I've been trying to get in since last week, and I wanted to talk about that spiral in the sky.
Oh yeah, the
in
vortex.
Norway.
Yeah. Vortex.
Well, anyway, to me it kind of, and I could be way out there, but to me it looks like a sound wave. Because there's been pictures of sound waves that they've captured, and it's really uniform and methodical and very precise.
Sure.
So to me, it kind of looks more like a sound wave. And then especially, sound can change easily. And when that other one reversed, it kind of makes sense. And then since I know that some of the callers said that there was no sound that they could hear, but it could be at a frequency that humans don't hear. And then I kind of researched a little bit to see if sound waves gave off light. And there's this one thing called sonoluminescence. and it's where certain sound waves do give out a glow. So that kind of all fits together. And then me thinking that, CERN is nearby, maybe that somebody is trying to communicate with whatever's on the other side of that abyss or whatever portal they're trying to open.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're trying to communicate, and that's how they're doing it, since it's happening at various places. But that's just an idea. That's just a food for thought. That's just something I thought about.
Well, yeah, I mean, very good points. Let me write down what was the name? What was the term of that? That is sonoluminescence. It's SONOLUMINESCENCE, and it's just sound waves that make light. Yeah, that's very interesting. And there's sound waves that don't.
But it was just too much. It was just too methodical and perfect and just regulated. To me, it didn't even look like anything but a sound wave. But if you can Google like images of sound wave, even looking up on YouTube, they have plenty of examples.
Yeah. Well, I may have to do that. That's very interesting. Thank you for bringing that to the to the round table.
Okay. Well, thank you, and God bless.
All right, sweet. Thank you so much for your loyalty and calling in today.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Hey, welcome to True Reporting Live call-in show. Who is this and where are you from?
Hi, this is Fred from New Hampshire.
Hey, Fred. What's up, my man? How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I just wanted to... I know you touched base with gematria a little bit.
Yes,
and
very little.
Tomorrow you're really worried about censorship.
Okay.
I'm not going to say the Q and then the rest of it. So you can do 17 and then the rest of it. Or you can just simply let all your viewers know that the gematria value is 201.
Gematria value is 201. What do you mean by that? Because I don't follow it very closely.
In other words, if you go to gematria and you type in the value of QAnon,
okay,
then the gematria value is 201.
Okay.
So anybody that knows gematria, or if you let your audience knows, then you can just say 201 as opposed to saying that trigger word.
Okay, I understand. 201 is Q, you know what, in gematria. Yeah. 201.
Exactly. And the other thing, too, is that the Pfizer report that came out,
okay,
it has 17 discrepancies.
Correct.
And that was disinformation on purpose. And the reason why is because MSM is going to have their own talking points.
Yes.
So if they laid everything out, then MSM's not really going to cover it. They're just going to bury it. So where there's discrepancies now, MSM's going to be talking all about that. And then when they go to the Senate...
Great point.
And then when they go to the Senate, they're going to have to prove. So it's a big game. It's a game of cat and mouse.
Exactly, man. That is so well thought out. So if you guys didn't know, so Fred was saying, listen, there's 17 discrepancies within this Pfizer report. If the Pfizer report was all gravy and there was nothing wrong with it, then the MSM would bury it. But because there's something wrong with it that may go into the MSM's favor, CNN, MSNBC, the Mockingbird media, now they can talk about it. So when it goes to the Senate, that's when all hell breaks loose, which is supposed. We're watching a game. You're right. It's supposed to be like this. Those discrepancies were put in there on purpose.
And then one last thing is that
yes,
right before you came online, Hillary is doing an Israeli conference.
Oh, really?
So,
well, Trump was just there.
Yeah, well, of course. Remember, the leaders follow them afterwards.
Yes, correct. They follow him, yes.
And OAN had a reporter that was with Giuliani in Ukraine, and George Soros was there.
Ugh.
So this is so big that it's ruffling the feathers right at the top of the peacock.
Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
So people just have to be patient and actually just wait it out. You know, as Q says, Washington works slow.
Washington works slow. Yes, they have to. They have to work slow. This is a moves and counter moves. But in the end, the chessboard's already been won by the player. So, and that player is the military
Absolutely.
and POTUS. So, Fred, thank you so much. Always on point topics, and you're a very smart man. Thank you for always calling in, dude.
All right, buddy. Bye.
Take care, my man. Bye-bye. All right, we got a couple more super chats. Let's see right here. Sherry Houghton, thank you so much for that super chat and being a digital soldier. Says, keep your frequency high, Thomas. Keep up the good fight. I'm doing the best I can, keeping that frequency high. Sometimes it does get to me, and then I go in my room, I meditate, I pray, it's good to work out. It's good to eat good. I start back doing that tomorrow, it really does help. Got to take care of your temple. Your body is a temple. Always know that. Take care of it. Thank you so much. And from my man Kevin, boom. Thank you so much for that super chat, Sacrifice All. And praying for you, man. I'm praying for you. I prayed for you the other day when you sent me that email. I believe I texted you my number. So anytime you want to call me, Doesn't matter. I know you're going through a lot, and you're the man. Always know that. And God's in control. And just have faith, dude. Please have faith. Don't lose it. Welcome to True Reporting Live Call-In Show. Who is this and where are you from?
Hey, Thomas. This is Diane. I'm from East Tennessee. How are you?
Hi, Diana. How are you? I'm good.
I'm good. I love your helmet and your fatigues.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was calling about the IG report.
Sure.
And the term corny.
Yes.
Instead of James Comey, like if you were going to type in looking for his name.
Sure.
In the report, you're not going to find his name. So is like the significance of that, with everything. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the significance.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to cause any ruckus here on this platform. So I'm trying to figure out a way to say it that's not going to, make you lose your place.
No,
here,
you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, I talked about this. I talked about what you're talking about, and I talked about it in the podcast. And it's
the corn
there's
is ready for the harvest. How's that? Well, let's harvest the corn or whatever, but the name
yeah,
corn,
could be okay. Yeah, the harvesting of corn.
Remember the harvesting of the corn? And,
yes.
And the cow, and now the name Corny 08. Corny 8. How did they say it? I'm sorry. I've been on this damn thing all day. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
It's been a long day. I've been on it. I've been waiting for today, and it's just kind of one of those things. So I watched several platforms at the same time. I had my phone, and I had my iPad, and I had different things out. So I'm watching everything at the same time, but I'm trying to grab some significant things, that stand out or whatever. But there's so much. There's too much for all of us, and it's just been one of those crazy days. So. I don't know. What's your thoughts? What do you think?
I think you could be onto something, with the corny. Yeah. I believe that it's also
the corny word corn. Instead of changing, they changed his name in the IG report to Corny.
Yes.
It was something 8 Corny, right? Or James B. Corny or whatever. And it's like. Yeah, the 8 was a B. It's supposed to be a B, but it's an 8. So it's,
sure.
It's the whole thing. But you can't. If you search his name on that platform, you're not going to find it.
Correct.
But if you search it with the word corn or corny, you're going to find his name in there, and that's going to jump out at you. And it's like, wait a minute now. When we revert to 17, and what they were saying about. The corn is ready for harvesting, and then even that particular freak saying on his Twitter feeds, putting his pictures about the cornfields and all that, or whatever.
You're right.
Maybe there's something there. There's something that we, need to think about. That's all. That's all I have to say.
Well, thanks. Thank you for calling in. People are saying James 8 Comey, and we're also seeing corn is ready to be cut. So we shall see what takes place. Again, this is all symbolic These are messages that they are putting out there, maybe above our heads.
Yeah.
We do not know at this point.
Yeah, they're not going over our heads. We're freaking catching them.
We are catching them, correct. We are learning, we are studying, and we are learning.
Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to curse. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. I don't care. It's cool.
Yeah. Pow, man, we got you guys. We're on them. We're on them.
That's right.
Hey, you have a good night, everybody. I love you all. Y'all are great people.
Love
Where we go one, we go all.
Absolutely.
Right?
Where we go one, we go all. Thank you so much for the call, and I appreciate it. We had a super chat from Jamie Lavender. Review drop 3646, please. Absolutely. Thank you for that super chat, Jamie. We'll bring it in right here. Okay, so it says right here. 3646. Logical thinking. 17 will wait for the precise moment to release the FISA D class. This is from December 2nd at 6:55 p.m. It says, Anons, why would we provide the date of the FISA release? Logical thinking. Ammunition is finite, which it is. So what I think about that is that it is finite, but there's no more steps to take. There's nothing left for them to do. So just drop it. It's basically like it's in their face. And, they're like Fred called in from New Hampshire and he says, well, they put in those 17 discrepancies within it so that it gives them to talk about. It's just set up. It's setting up the MSM. It's setting up for them. So when it gets to the Senate, it's going to be nukes, baby. That's what it's about. And it's smart, guys. So Jamie Lavender, thank you so much for that super chat, bro. Appreciate it. Let's go here. Welcome to True Reporting Live. Who is this and where are you from? Try it again. Hey, welcome to True Reporting Live. Who is this and where are you from?
I'm James Doherty from Panama City, Florida.
What's up, James? How are you?
I'm fine. I love all you do. I wish you post more.
Thanks, James. I do as much. I try and post every day. Not going to post on the weekends. I got to have a life.
I love you. Yeah, you and Red Pill, I love you guys.
Thanks, dude.
I just wish more people would talk about the Hurricane Michael that hit through my area, and it's crazy because the whole area was decimated, and everybody moved out, and all the rich people, like the deep state, basically bought everything up, and it's crazy. Like everything skyrocketed.
Oh, so the pricing of everything is skyrocketed? Like what do you mean?
The housing, the rent, everything. Like we were decimated. Like the Gulf of Mexico was just like we said Mexico City. It's decimated. Like you see houses on like 2-story stilts.
Yes.
Like the entire town. They won't even release the amount of people dead because we weren't even given an evacuation order. Like we didn't even know it was a hurricane was coming until 2 days beforehand. And they're like, oh, it's going to be a 2. And then all of a sudden the morning of, it was a 5. And the entire town, like talking thousands, I think 80% of our trees were knocked over. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. And then, like I love Trump. I love what he's doing about arresting the pedophiles and all that. He's like, oh, we love the panhandle and we're giving our whole county is under investigation for fraud of mishandling federal funds.
Sure.
And like it's the small people, the workers that are getting asked over, and it's like no one talks about it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how corrupt. I'm sure Florida's pretty corrupt. Are you talking about the
good old boys, man?
You talking about the Gulf Coast, or are you talking about the Atlantic Coast?
Panhandle. I'm talking about the Gulf Coast and the Panhandle. Panama City,
Tallahassee,
Florida.
and all that. That's horribly corrupt over
and then
there.
We just had the shooting in Pensacola, which is like an hour drive away.
Yeah, Broward County's over there, right? Where's Broward County? That's near Orlando, actually. Never mind.
No. Yeah, that's way down there. That's like South Florida.
Right.
Almost. But, Q was talking about D1 through 6, and when he talked about D1 through 6, he's talking about these false investigations we're seeing now, like these false investigations on POTUS, and it just makes sense. It's like they're through December 1st through the 6th, there are all these shootings happening. And he said D1 through 6, false investigations, false flags. And he posted this over a year ago. And it's got to tell neighbors about it, and they're like, oh, you're crazy. And it's like, how am I crazy when he predicts this shit 2 years in the future? Correct. He predicted justice 2 years to the date, almost like a 1 minute delta. Justice when this report just dropped. And it's like,
I covered that today in the podcast.
What's going on?
I covered that today in the podcast. Because it's real. We're watching a movie. That's what it is. This stuff's already pre-planned. I don't know what it's like, timelines and all this kind of stuff. I don't know how they're doing that. I think in the end we'll be able to find out. But for them to do something 2 years, I mean, it's military. It has to be precise. This is how precise and how dedicated and how strategic they are. They can break it down 2 years in the future, and they can put it with almost to a 1 minute delta, 2 years and 1 minute delta, to almost so precise that there's no way that this is a LARP. It's mathematically impossible. But my man, I appreciate you calling in. I'm going to go over a post real quick.
All I'm saying is that, like, you know, like, even if I believe all that, it sucks that I live down here and I have to live through the destruction, and no one is helping us. Like, we're all fucked, and our whole economy is decimated, and it's basically putting us into the sleep system, just like the script of like how people used to work for the coal mines, and like the way it is down here, the good old boy system. It's like, I get paid by my employer, and he owns my house, and he owns my bank, and he owns my grocery store, and I get all back to him, and it just sucks. And I hope that these indictments, all this 192,000 indictments, a lot of them are Florida, they fix this. And it's like, fix it, please.
Right. I mean, I understand. I mean, the corruption runs deep, my man. I mean, it sounds like your city council, your government is screwed. And there's only so much that they can do as of right now. Obviously, these indictments will come down the pipe. But I mean, maybe you need to just move to another state. Just up and go, man. Get the hell out of a corrupted city.
How can I do that when I'm a slave? I barely make enough. Everybody's living paycheck to paycheck. It's like, it's easy to say just move somewhere else. I don't have a YouTube channel. Like, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. How can I move somewhere else and pick up all my belongings just on the chance, just like, oh, maybe this will be better?
I mean, there was a point in my life, I'll be honest with you, man, where things were extremely dismal, and I just kept positive. I pushed and I took risks, and I'm still taking risks. This can be taken away from me at any moment. Any moment I could lose everything. But
I hope you don't.
Well, yeah, me neither, dude. I really hope I don't either. But it can be taken away, so you can. There's a way that, for some people that could break you, because the stress is so unbelievable. You have trolls out there that are saying that what I do and what others do are garbage, and we're liars, and we don't know what we're talking about. And then, you have the risk of, them shutting down your platform at any second. And I have so much invested in this.
One thing I can say about you is you're not a liar.
No, I'm not a liar. I don't lie. I'm a loyalist to everyone who does everything for this channel. I dedicated my life to believing in something that I know is true. And in my honest opinion, I feel like I'm doing God's work. I'm not even being arrogant, anything like that. I just truly believe that is the reason I'm doing this.
I'm not a good guy, but I believe that you're doing truth. That you're doing what needs to be done.
Yeah. Man, I really hope things get better for you. I really mean that. And I think maybe you may have to take risks. I don't know if you have a family, but if you don't, it would probably be easier to take that risk and to try and better your life. So, dude, best of luck. Keep in touch with us, and just make the right decisions. Listen, maybe things could get different if you became a quote-unquote God guy, right?
Well, I'm going to keep positive. I'm going to keep searching for truth. I'm going to keep doing what I think is right, and I'm going to search for truth, and that's all I can do.
I got you, my man. We're praying for you. Start praying, all right, dude? Believe in it. It's very real.
Well, God bless you. You know, I love you, and I love everything you do. Just more, man, because you're my main source of news. So I really love you, man.
Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. I love you too, and I hope the best for you. I really mean that. Call back. We do this Monday, Wednesday, Friday, okay?
You got it. I'll leave alone. Cut me off so we can get more people, and I want to listen in.
All right, Bubba. We'll see you later. All right, guys. So JC Parker, my good friend JC Parker, sent me this information here. I don't know where or who he got this from, but I'm going to bring it up to you today, and we're going to end the podcast with it. I find this to be extremely significant. So let me minimize this. Bada boom, bada bing. Where the hell did it go? Where the hell did it go? Hold on. Right, one more time. Oh, here it is. Boom. Right here. Of course, it's gonna make me do this. It's a piece of I'm just kidding. All right, check this out, dudes. Check this out real quick. Boom. So as we can see here on the screen, it says watch the water marker. And this is from JC Parker 369. Please follow him on Twitter right now. Watch the water marker. This is from March 6, 2018. The White House, Monday, March 5th, 2018. This is from March 6, 2018. Watch the water. Watch the waters, which is insane, my friends. Insane. This is another proof. Then we can scroll down here. Learn double meaning. News unlocks map. Watch the water. Waters World investigates 17. Waters World, right? Learn the double meanings. Watch the water. Watch the waters. How incredible is that, my friends? That is another proof. Do not underestimate what is taking place here, my friends, because it is powerful. Very much so. Very powerful. Please follow him. That is my best friend. He was here the other day when I had my friends in town. He was the one who red-pilled me and told me to do this channel because he knew that I was, you know, I love doing stuff like this. So he definitely did it. So Waters World. Very interesting. And, you know, another proof, in my personal opinion, that is another proof. Boom, dunked on him. I'm going to hang from the rim in Comey's face, in the deep state's face, like this. Whoop. Guys, if you enjoyed tonight's live stream, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel. You can donate to this channel right down below. If everyone right now were to donate $2 to $3, there is over almost 800 people in here. Who knows what could happen to this channel tomorrow? Pray. I mean, the people who I'm talking to, the people who I'm reaching out to, there's 800 of you in here. Just pray, please. Positivity and prayer and numbers is palpable. It holds weight. It can definitely change the outcomes of events. Always know that it is very real, especially if you believe in it, you put your mind to it. We are all special people. And I believe we are on another level. I think we're on a level of awakening, ascension, whatever you call it. If somebody says that is a new age term, you do not know what you're talking about, because that term, new age, is 100% a psyop word to create waves and division. And I am a Christian, and I use that term a lot. So, yeah, guys. If you want to, you can go to the PayPal, Patreon. We have a P.O. box. The PayPal and the Patreon are great. The Patreon is completely revamped. There's a bunch of tiers. You can get a handwritten, completely original thank you note from me in the mail. You'll also be you'll get a follow on Twitter, and you'll be on the email list, and a lot of cool perks, right? A lot of cool perks. Speaking of which, I have a list of people that I need to shout out. Floricio, Nancy Vogelman, Mark from House of Mayhem, Mark Warsing, and his daughter Julia. I know there are others. I forgot to update the list today, but remember, I'll do it Wednesday as well. I'll have that updated list. So, guys, fire trucks always by my window. So, my friends, I really hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Remember, we do this Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday we will do Beyond the Headlines. And again, with the 700 of you in here right now, please, please, please subscribe to my backup channel, True Reporting 2.0, right now, because who knows what can happen tomorrow. Also, I'm going to be streaming the rally tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to be streaming the POTUS rally in Hershey, Pennsylvania. He's going to be talking about the IG report. It's going to be a huge party. Grab your popcorn. Let's get comfy. Let's get these fatigues on, baby. I'm going to wear this every live stream because I liked this. I'm more, I'm more animated during these things. I believe I treat the podcast more professionally. This is more of a hangout. So, it's a time for all of us to hang out and talk and be comfortable, right? All right, my friends, I will talk to you all very soon. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. Always know God is in control. God will take care of you. Just know that, okay? And everything will turn out all right. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.